Hello everyone and welcome again to another installation of Jimbo Presents Tears of Tarantino, the Blood Bowl Old World Football League matches. This is week 9, Tears of Tarantino taking on Xlanax. As you can see, there's a huge team value difference, so he's going to get 361,000 gold pieces. And it looks like he's on with a chef. And he also, actually, that's in addition to him buying a star player. So he went with the chef and he went with the Bloodweiser, and the star player is Sibley, and it's looks like a Saurus with block, guard, grab, and stand firm. So he's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Other than that, I have the lead on him in Star Factor, and it looks like he only has 2 rerolls. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go with the extra rerolls. However, I guess it makes sense the fact that he got the Master Halfling Chef, because he should steal at least a few rerolls from me, and he'll have that over me. So as long as he steals 1, we'll be even. 3 rerolls each. Anything beyond that is an advantage for him and a disadvantage for me. He doesn't have... He has a few sources who aren't leveled or have only 1 level. So, I mean, that's going to come into the factor about why my team value is higher than his. Record-wise, I have a better record than he does. My record is 6-2, and I'll have to take a gander at what his record is. Good old Quentin's face all over the place. Always helps. Boost the morale. And I did not win the coin toss. He opted to receive, of course, which most people do. He's definitely got big guys in there. That's a star player that he got. Definitely want to keep my good guys off the line. Put some of the lower ranks. Johnny Moe leveled up after last week. He got plus agility, so now I have a backup to Mr. Orange. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull Mr. Orange off the field for some of the lower guys, and I'm going to stick them on the line. So... And the same is going to go for Johnny Moe. I don't really need a lot of agility right now. What I do need is to stop his skinks from going down the field rather quickly, and having goats with tackle out in the field will definitely help with that. My guys are blocked too, which will help. I think this is good. Now, all these goats are level 1, except Mr. Brown in the middle's got guard, but that's really the best I can do for right now. And... oh, I guess that's the end of it. I was thinking about moving Gargath up 1, but I'm okay with where he's at now. It's no big deal. Alright, like I said last week, the coach of Xlanax is Sabonnel. He took over for another coach who decided to call it quits mid-season, and I can't, off the top of my head, remember which coach that was. But it's not really that important. So, anyways, right now, like I said, my record's 6-0-2, 6 wins, 0 draws, 2 losses, and Sabonnel's record for the season for Xlanax is 2 wins, 1 draw, 5 losses. And here's the opening kick. It's like he only took 1 reroll, which I'm happy with that. I can live with that. And I got a reroll from the kickoff event, so I'll still have 4 rerolls. He essentially just gained 1 reroll. So it'd be almost as if he just got a reroll from the kickoff event and I didn't get anything. So I'm okay with that. First block is not a knockdown. Second one's not a knockdown. Third one is not a knockdown. Getting a little lucky so far. See, this would have been the benefit in having. This would have been the benefit of having Gargath up there. However, I'm sure he just would have pushed him out of the way on that last block. So I guess in the end, it really didn't matter because he's probably where he was going to be in the end. So, oh, he's throwing a block on my guy. Have a little double both down. Knock him down. No arm break. I'm going to have to take advantage of the fact that his big guy's back here and put a hurt on him. Oh, failed pickup. He had to re-roll it, and he got it. And he takes the ball back. Probably safe bet. Don't have anyone who can reach him at that point. So my Chaos Warriors can go for it to get near him, but I'll have to blitz these skinks that are just in front of him. My advantage against the skinks this game is going to be with Gargath because he's got tentacle and he's 6 strength. It's going to be a lot harder for them to get out of the tentacle with that huge strength advantage over them. But I have to get Gargath to him, so that's another story.
Channel Rifles waiting room was headed by 72 vertical line Court Audie Murphy.
Gargath's had some pretty good games lately, so I may take advantage of that fact.
Channel Rifles waiting room was headed by 72 vertical line Court Audie Murphy. Channel Rifles waiting room was headed by 72 vertical line Platinum Tom
P913. I like the
913.
advantage here. He's not going to have a blocking advantage on these two, the way they're positioned with the guard.
Channel Rifles waiting room was headed by 72 vertical line Platinum 130. PVS. Lamer. Channel Rifles waiting room was headed by 72 vertical line Platinum Taylor on.
Send one guy back deep there to put a little bit of pressure on him. They'll probably run him up right away. Skinks are incredibly fast. You can see where they can run up to. This guy doesn't have
Channel
tackle,
Rifles
so
waiting room was headed by
I'm not too worried
72
about him
vertical
having
line
to
Platinum Tom
force him into doing
913.
anything. I'll leave my guys back here with tackles to do that. And let's
Channel Rifles Waiting Room was
Yeah, I'll just
edited
pick
by
him up.
72
I was going to wait
Vertical
after
Line
this
for
blitz.
Audie
I'm gonna blitz
Murphy.
with Gargath. Actually, I'm not going to blitz with Gargath. Yeah, I will blitz with Gargath. I was just thinking, well, now I'm double thinking that as well. Son of a bitch. I probably want to blitz with him after all. Oh well. So I want to keep Gargath free to mess with the skinks. I will move this guy a little closer to the center. I got a knockdown. And an injury. Nice move, Gargath. It's a gouged eye. That'll put him out for the game and next week as well. Oh, he used his apothecary early. Wow. Well, that'll keep him in the game. He'll be off the pitch for this drive. Kind of surprising. I didn't expect him to go that route. But I'll put a body on this guy. The hell, I'll throw a block. I can reroll it. It was a one die. I figured, hey, what the hell? I'm not going to have that advantage. I mean, he's going to get 2-die block on him anyways if I don't do anything. So, yeah. And there's the knockdown. Yeah, in the end, I chose to go with Gargath because he's got Claw, and Claw will. All these big guys have 9 armor, so Claw will essentially make it a 7 armor. And he's got Mighty Blow, so that adds to it as well. I now have advantage in throwing some of these blocks. And so it was a lot more likely that I was going to break his armor, and getting the injury was just a bonus as well. So you can move his drive to that side of the field, so I will start shifting my guys over that way.
Channel Rifles Waiting Room was edited by 72 Vertical Line
if I
for
can
Audie
knock
Murphy.
even just 2 of these 3 skinks out, that'll put them in short supply and make them kind of rest on keeping them alive, because really skinks are their only major ball carriers. Everyone else only has has 1 agility, so they're not really ball handlers at all. So we try to throw a -2 block on Gargath, and I'll use Skin. Pick these guys up. Pick all my guys up right away. Start to do my shift to the side. I'm going to stick Mr. Blue on him. That'll tie him up. One less guy guard to move around. Past it without having to use the reroll and going for it, which is good. And I'm going to... So I think I'm going to use the Frenzy push. I'm likely to get the knockdown here. I use the push anyways. The Frenzy will give me 2 blocks that way. If I can't knock him down in 2 hits, I can at least push him off. Yeah, I will just do the knockdown with this. I was hoping for an armor break, but I guess I'll just take that. That's fine. Okay, got knocked down with Gargath. Let's hope for armor break. Got one. It's stunned, but I'll take it. Debating whether to put him here and eliminate some of his blocks here, but I like how these guys are tied up, and I don't want a Stink to have a very free movement around. So I'm just going to move him over here. Actually, move back up here. And that'll be my turn. Is a more defensive, conscious-minded Jimbo. Last season definitely was not like this. I guess part of that may have been the fact that the era before this, I was playing with Wood Elves, and there's not a whole lot you can do on defense with Wood Elves. It's kind of flying by the seat of your pants kind of thing. So I had some of the worst defense back then. Now I have a more bashy team that's more solid, and you just can't run through them as you can against Wood Elves, and so now I have to play more of a conservative, hold back a little bit kind of defense. And it's been working for me, so definitely going with what works. It just took a little getting used to. Last season was not a good result for me. I started out strong and just kind of collapsed. Knockdown and a stun on the armor break. There's no blitz here. I'm not sure where he's going to move to. He doesn't get knocked down, so his guy's kind of stuck. So it's kind of sort of a waste on a blitz. If he could have separated from one of these 2 guys, it would have done something for him, but it really doesn't. And my strength right now is just having, double skull, and he had to use his last reroll. So in 3 turns, he had to use all 3 of his rerolls. Yeah, it's taking advantage of the fact that I have all these guys that can put tackle zones on some of the bigger strength guys, so I keep them away from some of my bigger strength advantages that I'll throw at the ball carrier. Knocked him the knockdown. see. Well, the first thing to do is pick these guys up. I don't want to blitz the Gargath, but I do want to see if I can get him to move back over this side of the field. So, let's see if he passes the wild animal roll. And he does. Sweet. So I'm moving him more in the area of the skinks, which is good. It's interesting that he put him right on there. It's hard to pass that shot up and taking a shot at the ball carrier like that on just an easy blitz. Oh, I forgot what stand for. Well, this may be a little risky. I'm going to send this guy up here. I'll put tackles on this guy. And that'll give me a 2-die block. And I'll throw it with 10 again. If I can get something for both down and try to reroll on that. Oh, got knocked down. He's going to use sidestep, but that's really just going to kind of dictate where the ball goes. But it might not. Got knocked down. And he's good. I'll try to throw a block on this guy. Got knocked down on start player. And that'll be good enough for this turn. So able to draw the ball loose, so it's a pretty productive turn. I feel he's going to try to hit 10 again. And he will have the strength, and he will get the knockdown. He's going to push him on the ball? Probably not. We'll see. Yeah, it'd kind of be risky to push him onto the ball because the ball could potentially roll out of bounds. And with all the skinks on this side of the field, if the ball's anywhere in the middle or on the other side of the field, that would be pretty risky on his part. Picks it up, gets the handoff. And he's going to move the ball back some. Quite a bit, actually. Not just some, a lot. Curious that he moved all the way back like that. I do have the potential to dodge out with this guy and put a hit on this ball carrier, and if I can knock him down, that would be huge because he really doesn't have anyone in the area that could defend that. Although he's going to knock down and free up this guy, so he might move this guy that's free in a more defensive area. But we'll see. I am seeing a very solid move I can do here. I'm not going to dictate it before it occurs. Not like there's really anything you can do to stop it, because he's really moved everyone. Alright, so first things first. Let's pick up my guys. I'm not going to pick up 10 again yet, because I don't like the fact he's on the sideline. I'm going to swing Gargath around. End zone area, so I'm going to swing Gargath around. And actually, I'm not going to mark his guy yet. I'll just... Oh, got wild animal anyway, so not well. I'll put this guy over on this side of the field, because I don't want to leave the whole side entirely independent. Throw a block with the piling on guy first, if I can armor break. Oh, got knocked down. Let's see. No armor break. And I'm not going to pile on. Alright, this would be a little risky maneuver, but it's going to be worth it. I'm going to throw him here. Oh, actually, this is... Oh, never mind, this isn't going to work like I thought it would. I need more people to do this. Oops. But actually, I can still kind of do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them... I think I need him to stand up. I won't be able to knock the skink out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this guy out of bounds if I can. So, block on him. And I want him off the field entirely, so... I'm going to move the skink, move over wherever, but this will now let me push him out of bounds. And I injured him as well. So that source is gone for the rest of the game. And for shits and giggles, let me see if I can... I don't have my blitz anymore, but let's see if I can... Did dodge out. I probably should throw the blitz on him. But I think having that source out is a better long-term investment than just putting a blitz in the ball carrier right there. And I moved that turn. He's out of reroll, so that's hugely in my favor. I don't get the star player points from getting the injury on him. Like I said, in the long run, I think game-wise, it was a better move to make sure that he was out for at least this drive, if not the entire game. So I think it worked out in the end. And he was able to blitz my guy. But because he didn't have a lot of movement available, he really didn't have any options to push him away from the ball carrier. Just kind of the side. My guy doesn't have tackle. His guy's got dodge, so it shouldn't be a very tough dodge. And these guys have stunty, so they get a little extra. I think they get a little extra in the dodging. No, he just ignores tackle zones. So if he were dodged within tackle zones, it wouldn't matter. He'd still roll the dodge rolls. He just wouldn't have the negative modifier of the tackle zones. So he'd still have to roll. Oh, and he failed the roll actually. So there's that advantage. Get my guys away from the sidelines. Very dangerous area. block here. This guy, this should wield some sort of damage to him. I got tackle, so I'm going to want to move away from the sideline. So I don't want to do both down. I will follow. This will be an option to roll piling on. I will because he's got such low armor. And I did break the armor and got the KO, so he is out for this drive at least. Both that block, so no one's going to fall down on that one. Gargath, I'm not going to blitz with him. I'm just going to move him if I can here. And I did. So I'll throw my block that I can do with 2 die. I got a knockdown. Armor break, but that's okay. And I'm going to throw a 1 die block with this guy before I move the other guy over here. And I got knocked down. No armor break, but I'm okay with that. And I'm not going to pile on, so I like the guy be there by the ball. And I will try to pick the ball up with this guy. Nice, I didn't have to use a going for it reroll or a pickup reroll. I got both. So I'm good with this. These guys can all stay where they are. And I'm good with that. I like where I'm at right now. It'll be a little tough to get away from the skink once he picks him up. He does have sidestep, which means he can choose any adjacent tile to go into when he gets blocked. But both of these, this guy actually has frenzy and tackle. But the downside in trying to move with that is I'm probably going to hit this guy. And he gets a knockdown, so he will have a tackle zone on the ball carrier with his big guy. I might be forced to try another risky 1 die block to get free. But it's actually required two risky 1 die blocks if I want to get free of that skink. Or I can try dodging, but that's pretty risky as well. And it'll easily just put another tackle zone on me again. And the negative 2 die block, I'm not sure why, and I got the knockdown fairly easily. The guy's back up. Move some of these guys around. Actually, might be able to get a better block on this than I thought. I'll leave Bud on the big guy. But I'll be able to pick this guy up and actually move the Chaos Warrior up there. So I'll be able to get a 2 die block on this as opposed to before I was going to be able to. So that worked quite nicely. I'm not going to do the going for it to get in the end zone, regardless of what happens here. So I'm not going to worry about doing other things before this block. I was hoping for a push to get separation, but I guess I'll do that. Unless he dodges eyes, and I can get a two-die block on me, which you probably will. So I could dodge. I don't like the chances. No. It's a bird in the hands or two in the bush kind of thing. You have the ball, and you don't want to dodge out and lose it, and then have the skink just recover it and move it downfield away from you, as opposed to dodging out and being free and having that freedom. Armor break for Gargath. I'm not going to worry about this guy right here. He's got a lot of good skills wasted on trying to block and getting stuck near a level 1 beast. Time's ticking down on this first half. I still got 2 more turns to score, and I'm not that far away. I don't know if you guys heard that in the background. There's kids running around here. It sounds like a dog is being strangled. It's crazy what's going on outside here. Oh, there's Dodge. Well, looks like he threw a blitz on me, and he's going to get knocked down. Ball's free. He's got a guy there to recover it. I'm not sure where he's going to be able to go with it once he does get the ball. If he's able to get the pickup. He doesn't have any more rerolls left. And he does get the pickup. Moving to the deep corners of the end zone. And I don't have anyone. Well, I got people to get close there. And actually, that's a pretty devastating spot for them to put. You have to block, you have to dodge through tackle zones. But like I said, skinks ignore the tackle zone modifiers, so it wouldn't be terrible for him. We failed. I'm sure we failed. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, we failed. Oh, it was blocked here. And we'll move this guy down this way. Getting a knockdown here. Didn't get it. Actually, that knockdown wasn't very crucial. So what I'll do is I'll pick that guy up. But I will need to push him out here to do what I do. Push is fine. Push will work. And now I'll be able to put him in the corner here. Type this guy. I've been doing really good when he's going for it. I probably shouldn't have said anything, because that was just going to curse me, but oh well. This guy, field some. There's going to be more people in the area if something happens in the ball where it goes out of bounds or whatever and gets scattered to the side, and I have people up here to do some sort of ball handling. And let's see if I can knock out some more of those big guys. Oh, it's an armor break. Reroll. Oh, still a stun. That would have been huge if I could take a star out. Been just wasted and do some points. And another knockdown on the Gargath. And a KO. And what the hell? I'll use a reroll. I got plenty of rerolls left. Skull. Either way, he was getting knocked down, whether it was skull or both down. I have 3 rerolls with 2 turns left, so, and that was the last move I was going to do for the half, so it really didn't make too big a difference. See, now this skink is in a tough spot because he's marked on a guy who has tackle, so his block's useless. So if he fails to dodge, he doesn't get a free reroll, and he doesn't have any regular rerolls left. So that would end a turn rather quickly. And with this guy being pinned in the corner like this, I don't even need to use block to knock him down. Even if I get any sort of pushing action, I can push him out of bounds, and the ball will be free. However, it'll be thrown somewhere on the pitch. I just have to hope that it is in an area that I can reach to get the ball to someone in scoring position. Which it will have to be that guy in the end zone, I think. So I need some sort of passing. Although I could get it to this guy too. He's in scoring position as well. Always able to dodge away. And here's the blitz. This is going to be a negative. Oh no. Oh, he failed the blitz. And he's stunned. So my first action right here is going to do this dodge. The only way I can fail this is if I get double skulls twice. Because... Actually, you know what? I'm going to blitz too, because if this ball lands in this guy's hands, and I'm not in the end zone, like if I do a block and it lands in his hands, I'm screwed, because then I can't do anything with the ball. So I'm going to use my blitz on with that guy. And I will knock him out. And I'm not going to follow him. Oh no, he's got sidestep, that's right. So I'm not going to follow. And the ball does go out of bounds. And you know what the hell? I'll do piling on. And let's see if I can pick up. I do need a reroll. Fuck, and I didn't get it. Damn it. It didn't really matter who I picked up with because all my guys there on the field have 3 agility. Oh well. Well, won twice. Nice. It was his drive, so now I get the ball this half, so it should be in my favor. And let's see, guys wake up. He does not get his skink back, he does get the Soros back though. And he will have the Crocscore back, who was revived from the Apothecary earlier. Oh well, he played that very smart. I did pretty much what I could do, and I just wasn't able to score on it. He just thought one of his sidestepping skins. He does have one more, I believe. Yeah, he just has the one. He's at 4 altogether. And actually, he has to have everyone on the pitch who he has in his roster because he only had 2 extra guys. And one guy's in the KO box, one's in the injury box now. So, anyone I can knock out will just put a numbers advantage on me. Hopefully for more than just this drive. level 1 guys at home on this one. Let's go this one. And let's go with this. Spring's taking a beating, but he's got a lot of good skills. And I lose only one reroll again. And we both get next reroll, so this was definitely in his favor this time. More so than last one. Yeah, since I'm all kind of bunched out with a lot of guys here, I'm going to use the piling on. Did not get the reroll. Did not get the arm break. So we use Gargath and discover. And it did. And it KO'd him. Nice. And I'm going to put a hit on this skink here. Because he's that one guy with good skills. And I was saying, if I can get them both down, it'd be great. And I did. I got 2. And I'm not going to reroll. I'm not going to pile on this one. I very much could. But I don't want him coming back. Up here. And just do the one move. Not going to go for it yet. It's very early on. And doesn't have frenzy, so after about 2 pushes. I think I'm just going to leave him back here, and that'll be my turn. I actually probably should have put him right behind him, because if he does knock that cast warrior down, which I'm sure he's going to by marking it with one of these things. I don't know he's going to mark it with that guy. Maybe I should be okay. It shouldn't be a big problem. This will be a good guy to hit the skinks. He's got block, he's got tackle, he's got piling on. All things lead to skinks hurting very much. This guy. This guy, Crocsworth's got prehensile tail, so dodging is going to be a little harder even with guys that have 4 agility. It takes off the points, so it'd be almost as if dodging with a 3 agility guy. Oh, and he did get the knockdown with him anyways. And stunned him. Ouch. Man, he's getting some good one-die blocks with these guys in the ends. At least that one was not a break too. That was putting me back. Nice stun. That guy up 2 is probably gonna hit hard next game or next shot. And I want to free up a spot for Mr. Pink to run up and hit one of these skinks. So I'm gonna have to block with Gargath first. But actually, I will move my guys down. I'll move more towards this end. Well, so neither of the ends look great. I will move them over this way. And off of Gargath. And got knocked down. Been pretty good with Gargath so far lately. And it's another KO. He's been real good today. He's been a fucking champ. And I'll tie up some of these skinks. And then hit him hard with this guy. And I got the injury without even having to pile on. And he's dead. Not a huge loss for him because these are all level 1 skinks. But, I mean, losing players kind of sucks. And I'm guessing he's going to use this guy to hit him. So maybe what I'll do is try to dodge out and use this guy to absorb the block. And I did get past Prehensile Tail. So that'll keep my guys on the skinks. Both these guys have tackle, so it'll be a little harder for them to dodge away. But if he hurts him, hurts Johnny Mo, that's fine. Oh well. Wow, he really wanted to pass that. Oh, he was really hoping to free up the Crocsagor, but he did not. So, and he didn't get the knockdown with the Crocsagor either. So that frees up my guy. I'm not sure where he was going to go with the Crocsagor. He KO'd Johnny Mo. And double scold, whatever he was. Oh, this guy. Does a lot of good for me. So I'm going to throw blocks on these skinks first. Actually, what I'm going to do first is move this guy over here. Mark the cast warrior. First will be the frenzy blocker. And I got the knockdown right away. Armor break, but that's okay. And this one, we'll get a knockdown. And I'll move upfield a little bit. And got a KO. And I'm not... Yeah, I will pile on. And it's still a KO. That's alright. Both those guys have guard. More sacrificial lambing for these guys. Just throw more goats at them. And I will move my guy upfield some. But I'll actually move him up too. And the Garget, the Croxagore again. And I got another knockdown on the Croxagore. And another injury on him. And this one's dead. Oh, ooh, that hoits. That hoits real bad, because that guy did have some levels. He was level 4 Croxagore. And I'm guessing he's going to regret having used the Apothecary on him earlier to just keep him in the game. That's one of those classics, I wish I could take that back so hard kind of results. And I'll leave him there, because that'll tie up that guy. And they'll enter. So he's got 5 guys left on the pitch. They're all pretty well marked. The only one I have to worry about dodging away is the Skink, and the Skink's not going to be able to put any sort of block on the guy. He's got a lot of guys in the KO box. Something I'm known for is the KOs. Not so much in the kills, so this is a nice little bonus, is getting kills this round. It's been a very killy week this week. Tim's Pink Elephants had 8 casualties, 2 kills. So this is keeping up the 2 kills. Definitely not as many casualties as he had. Oh, and he's pretty desperate if he's trying to dodge Sources. Yeah, Sources only have 1 armor. Or, I'm sorry, 1... what do you call it? 1 agility. So I'll do that again. I'm not going to have Mr. Orange score. He's sort of a dying star, I guess you would say. Because he's just already got so many minus armor, and I think he's got minus I think he's got niggling injury as well. So that's even worse. There's some of these guys in the area, and I'll throw a pass. So I want this guy to score. He's only 3 star play points from leveling up, and a touchdown is 3 star play points. So I'm going to roll the catch, and didn't catch it. So I'll get 1 star play point from the thrower, and then once he gets the touchdown, just round it. But let me throw some blocks on this guy. Oh, double sculled it. Oh well. So the first block Gargat's really failed in quite a while, which is good. He's going to try to dodge again. He's going to have to dodge through a tackle zone with the Saurus, which that is not... I think the only way we could pass is getting a 6 on this roll. Yeah, I think we advised against it. That would not have been smooth at all. Oh, he just throws a foul on Gargath. That son of a bitch. Wasn't anywhere near breaking it, luckily. Hopefully exact some sort of vengeance. He's with a 1-die roll, and he's knocked down. It's only on Mr. Blue. He's relatively new, so he's not a huge loss if anything happened. He's trying to dodge away. Oh my god, he got it. And he got the 2 going for it, so he put tackles on. So my frenzy here is not close enough to push him up on this. Wow. Stand these guys back up. Good opportunities for me. Blitz in here for the ball carrier. Nah, I'm not going to roll it. What I will do is I'll put him over here and just throw a block. Oh, shit. This may be risky. I'm going to do it anyways. And I got knocked down. Oh, and a KO. So that's pretty much kind of his chance of trying to stop my score. And since it doesn't matter too much, I'm going to pile on and nothing. And I'll let him make the one die roll on this block, or this one. I guess I'm going to try blitzing this guy. Blitz onto that guy. It's lower than source. This is double push. What do with that guy? Sit him there, maybe. I don't know, he's going to follow Gargath, I guess. Oh, yeah, now he's got another guy in there. Oh, man. Ah! Broke armor, but only got a stun on it. So he's pretty much resigned the fact that he's not going to be able to stop me from scoring. So I'll accept that. These guys off guard yet. And I will pile on this one. And KO. And I'll continue to stall. These skinks are so tough in that you don't want them to have other opportunities to score. The worst thing that could happen is he gets a kickoff event that adds a turn and his opportunity to score. Man, his rep's not calling this. Almost broke the armor again on that one. First things first, I'm taking Gargath up and hitting all these fuckers. Nobody stomps on Gargath that many times without paying a piper for it. Gargath smash. I'll sit there. Actually, I'll move in here now, and then what I'll do is if this is unsuccessful, which it is, I can't do it. I was going to use the chain push. What I can do is I'll use this guy. Oh, no, get knocked down. Instead, use the knockdown pylon. Man, I am not getting anything in terms of knockdowns here. That's good that ended that way. Also, I was going to do another 2-die block on it. Wow, what's going on? Moving down. There's just no way that he gets the ball here. And I'll score next turn. Probably won't do anything that would, other than score next turn. Because I don't want to have to worry about failing 2 rolls and then not being able to score. Put my hands in the KO rolls. And he scalded 2 rolls. Does, and just got pushed. So hopefully, if he does get a chance to score, that he fails some sort of roll and doesn't have the reroll to make up for it on the last turn. Oh, it's about coming to a close here. See if he does the same thing with the other guy. I'm guessing he will. Oh man, he threw it on Gargath. That was ballsy. Because he gets a negative 3-die block and he's KO'd. Wow, I thought he was just doing a negative 2-die block on one of the other guys. But that took some El Cajones. Alright, so I think what I'm just going to do here is just score. Because I don't want to have to lose this game because I just think it's stupid. And that'll give me a level up after the game over. And my one guy is KO'd, still KO'd. And all but 2 guys woke up. So that's pretty big for him. Unfortunately, 2 of them are stinks. So that doesn't give him a lot in terms of people to handle the ball. And I'm going to block backing the guys up. Mr. Brown, even though he's going to level up, I want to keep him to the line. 20 Rocky Horror will come in for someone. I guess that's orange. Yep. We'll go on the line. Gargat's going far back on the line. 10 again's way back on the line. Bud. Some blue will also be. So I'll leave these three. So I have 3 guys in the line, the minimum, and I have a full line of people across to hopefully prevent anyone from trying to dodge around. Yeah, that's good. See, looks like my next match is going to be against the Defenders of City, or however you pronounce it. It's a team coached by Lazarus. It's a high elf team. I don't think we played each other last season. I think they may have at one point won a championship. But I can't think of off the top of my head when that was. It wasn't last season, I think. No, Hateful Dead won last season. Oh, just high kick. So he's not be able to score this one. I don't think he's really setting up to score though, to be honest. Which I would have, given that. Given that there was a possibility for it to have a riot and the turns go, adds another turn. If any of these guys get hurt, I'm not going to use it on these level 1 guys. I will use it on Mr. Brown if he gets hurt. Although now it only looks like one more chance for that to happen. Let's blitz. So I'll have to worry about a blitz and maybe a foul. Not many people turn 16 foul. I do. Some people don't like it. They think it's poor sportsmanship. I think it's just part of the game that you can hurt people no matter what turn it is. So I'm guessing he's gonna try pass. And wow, that was a long, a long pass. Oh, it was inaccurate. That wasn't even who it was going to. It just threw at that guy. Oh, that was interesting. So almost completed an intentional pass. Oh, intentional to the person that it went to. But that's where it ended up. And looks like we walk away with a 1-0 victory. Sabonnel asked, what are the chances his dead Proxigor gets the MVP? And my guess was pretty good. If that happens, it's a random choice of who gets the MVP for a team. So it doesn't really what your stats are. You could literally sit on the bench the whole time and still get MVP. I don't know if he did something great on the bench that warrants that, but it happens sometimes. Let's say I had 5 casualties dished out to him, 2 deaths, 9 KOs, huge KOs as always. Mr. Blonde got my MVP, and he didn't have any touchdowns or anything, so he's going to be 15 away from his next level. And now it looks like his Proxer didn't get the MVP, and luckily his star player didn't get it. They're also eligible for MVPs, so you kind of can have your 5 extra star player points MVP award kind of go down the shitter if either of those happens, whether it goes to a dead person or a star player, someone who's no longer retained on your roster. But that's not what happened, thankfully for him. I really don't wish him any harm. I beat him, and we don't play each other, and he's probably going to make the playoffs, so it's not a huge thing. Whether he gets an advantage or not from it, but that was this week, week 9 in OFL. My record improves to 7-0-2. Still sitting pretty high up in my division. Damick won this week, so he is moving a little closer, but not close enough that I have to worry too much about it. Check the standings just to double check where he's at and where I'm at. Yeah, He has 4.5 points. I will have 7 points after this. Next week is week 10. There's 6 weeks left in the league. He does still have time to get there, but I'm still sitting pretty high up there. Actually, have quite a good record throughout the league as well. 7 points is the high for the conference, so he'll be tied with Nahakara Nightmare, General Kale's team, who's pretty good. So anytime I can be tied with General Kale is a huge victory. And yeah, I'm not going to drag this on too much longer. I'll just say it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy next week. Like I said, my match is against Lazarus. I don't recall where he is, but I'm pretty sure he's not European, so this should be probably during the week, evening sort of thing, like most of my other matches have been. But I'll try to post on this channel whenever that is, or if you're in the Global League, I put it on the channel on these forums as well. But hopefully you tune in next week. Thank you very much for tuning in, and bye.